It is Vlogmas Day 10, which means it is Advent Day 10. We have this package, which I have a feeling I know what it is based on the way it feels. But let us get into it and see. All of the tape, all of the package rustling. It is what I thought it was. It is the Pages Crochet Forbidden Sprinkles. It is the 250 gram pack of Forbidden Sprinkles, which is just the poly pellets that you can use to like add weight to your plushies and things so that they stand upright, which is very good because I always need more of those. So that is what we have for day 10 of Advent. I'm getting started with my afternoon. I did not film this morning. It's just one of those days. I feel like I'm getting another migraine, so I'm taking it easy, trying not to look at screens too much. I'm gonna go chill in the lounge and crochet for a bit and then listen to my books so that I don't have to like try and focus on a screen, and then I'm not trying to like do anything too hectic, and also let Charlie out so she can have a bit of run around time for a bit before I have to go fetch my partner from the movies because he's going to go watch a movie. So that is where we currently are up to. We have poly pellets, which are always handy dandy, Forbidden Sprinkles, and it also comes with the little stockings for them. So again, apologies for the noise, but this is what they are. They are the little plastic pellets, and then you take one of these and you put them inside, and then you put that inside the plushie. So very excited to use those. I have quite a few things that I would like to test out making that involve using those, and I think I just dropped one on the floor, so I'm going to go look for that. But yeah, I will be back soon, hopefully with some crochet updates, because my crochet is in the other room, and we're going to try and make some stuff for my event. Just chilling in the lounge. I have been crocheting, but not for my event. I have been helping with crocheting things for one of the rabbit rescues here in Perth called Under the Willow Tree, and they are doing a Christmassy event soon, and so I whipped one of these up to be like, do you want these for your event? And they said yes. So I'm going to be making a bunch of these over the next 2 weeks. The event is on the 21st from memory. It's not this coming Sunday, but the Sunday after. So if you're in Perth, check it out. I'll post more details once they share it, but we're going to be making a bunch of these to sit and remember the pattern. I downloaded it again off of Etsy, but the pattern is in UK terminology and I use US terminology, so it took me a little bit. I need to find the piece of paper that I have where I sort of rewrote it with UK terminology. I just don't know where I've put it, but that was what I did. The only thing I didn't do was the slip stitches at the end of the rounds and just having it a spiral and only doing a slip stitch on the top to make it a little bit more seamless up there. It was just easier for me than faffing with slip stitching. The pattern is by someone whose name I've entirely just blanked on, but I will put it there and then in the description down below. From memory, it is a free pattern on their site, but they also have it on Etsy. And there's a little mini stocking. It is an advent garland is the way it is, and so you can have it open, which I do there. So we're going to be making a bunch of these. I'm currently listening to a book. I started the Not My Type, which is, it says it's a steamy disability representation, contemporary small town romance, which was the book that I showed you however many days ago that was. But I got the audiobook as well, because then I can sit and listen and read while I crochet, and then I don't have to worry about turning the pages because I still haven't gone looking for my page turner. So I'm going to get back to that, but that is what we're making. We're going to make a bunch of these. We're going to make a bunch of green ones, a bunch of red ones, probably a couple of red and green ones, and then I'll see if there's any other color combinations that they want. I have my headphones in, so apologies if I'm talking too loud, because I'm listening to my book. I've obviously paused it, but I just can't bother taking the headphones out. Obviously, I showed you the first one that I made, and then I made another one before I had to go pick my partner up from the movie he was at, and I've since made another 2, because now that I've made it, I can remember the pattern again, and I basically, because I've made this so many times over the years, I basically have it memorized. So that's 4 for tonight. Obviously, I still need to sew all the ends in. I'm going to make one more and then sit and sew the ends in, and I just realised that I need to edit. So let me just swap hands. I'll sit and edit here in a minute. I say in a minute. Probably as soon as I'm done with the next Christmas stocking. I will then sit and edit. But I just thought I'd update you and let you know where I'm up to with my evening and what my plans are. It feels like I'm getting another migraine, potentially. I don't know. I'm hoping not, because I don't have any meds left. So we're off to the pharmacy first thing in the morning, if I do. So I'll probably be heading to bed semi-early tonight, so it'll be another shorter day today. But I might time-lapse me making a stocking, just to add in some this is what I made today. But yeah, I'll be back soon. This is just me finishing off the last little bit of the stocking. I've changed to the white here in the time lapse. I wanted to include the entire time lapse. I've sped it up to about 10, but we're about to finish here. It is much later in the evening. I've just finished the book that I started. It's only a 220-ish page book, so not a very long one. And having the audiobook did help because I got to crochet for the whole evening. But I did finish sewing in all the ends and adding the little tassels to hang these. So these are ready to go. So that's 5 of them done in the evening for the rescue, which makes me happy because any little bit of extra money I can help them fundraise for the good work that they do to rescue rabbits and guinea pigs here in Perth, that would be great. So those are done. I will make more tomorrow. I do have quite a bit of this green left, so I'm just going to keep going until I run out, and then I'll go dig out a red and keep going until I run out, and then we'll go from there. But I did start on my next Wild Out West make, which is another one of the crochet penises in the Cozy Cloud Luxe yarn. It currently just looks like a thing of corn, which is hilarious to me because I made the yellow one to start. I still need to make the 2 balls and then sew it all together, which I'll do tomorrow. But we at least made that. But I'd say that is a pretty successful making evening, given that I had quite a late start to my day. So that was pretty successful. Anyway, I'm rambling. I am not editing tonight. I was supposed to edit tonight and then upload whichever day of Vlogmas I was up to. But I'm just going to do it in the morning because my head is starting to hurt and I think I need to stop looking at screens and just go to bed. So we're going to do that and I will edit in the morning and catch up and do all of the rest of it. But I hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you so much for coming along this Vlogmas journey with me. I look forward to seeing what the rest of Vlogmas has in store for us. But thanks so much for watching. If you liked, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye!